Good morning. We're still at the Bald Head Shelter. It is about 8:30. I've been up for about 3 hours. The mornings just seem to get longer and longer. The sun is going to come out today, which is good because I'm really wet. Everything's really wet. It poured last night. Oh my God, did it pour last night. I had a couple of neighbors. Some nice people from Canada hiking northbound. Cold brew and swamp. We had a lovely evening. Everyone slept, despite the rain. I gotta try to get out of here without drowning. Oh, this is pretty deep as I recall. The way in, I misstepped. So yeah, we're gonna see some sunshine today, but we're gonna be in places where the sun doesn't really shine very much. So I don't know how much of it we're gonna see. Oh, yeah. Really wet. I can't imagine what this trail is going to look like today in Gadbois. It just poured last night. Oh my God. I just can't stop thinking about how loud it was. I know it's a metal roof in that shelter, but here you see the trail. We know we're going the right way. Today is day 45, I believe. And what I believe really matters. So it's day 45. Those numbers, whether you're counting up or counting down. Here, get that spider web for me. Get that spider web for me, too, thanks. The numbers, they indicate this trip is still progressing day by day. It looks like we're going to have really nice weather on the days that we're not hiking. Every other day is going to rain. But whenever I take a day off, that's when the weather seems to clear up. So yeah. Wednesday we have like about 4 miles to go. And then we're going to hang out at the Stark Village Inn, hopefully. And then Thursday we have 0 miles to go. And again, we're really hoping we're hanging out at the inn. Could do some drying. Maybe get some stuff out in the sun. I think it's definitely starting to mildew again. As long as you can get a break every few days and dry out, it's not so bad. But when it stays wet for days and days and days, everything starts to rot, including me. As an experiment, I put on a dry liner and a plastic bag on my foot that I've been nursing along. The very first day of the hike, I got a blister on my toe, compression blister. The new orthotics have taken up too much space in my boots. I didn't have time to get new boots and break them in before the trip, so. But I've been nursing that foot, trying to keep it from falling apart. And yeah, we're 45 days in. It's still holding up moderately well. But it was just wet for so long yesterday that I thought I would see if maybe the plastic bag trick will work today. Give it a little bit of a break. All right. I should give you a break and put you away while I climb up this hill. We're going down the mountain today, and it involves multiple climbs. This isn't the first one. This is just a little thing. But we'll go down into Gadbois Notch, and then we've got to climb out. And it always seems surprising. Why are we climbing so much? We're going down the mountain. We'll go down later. I'm not sure if this captures the perspective well enough. We're headed down to the bottom of Gadwa Notch. It's very notchy. There's all these beautiful paint things on the trees. This is marking borderline between properties. The blue and the orange. The yellow, well, that marks the joy of the Cohos Trail. Look at how beautiful those yellow blazes are. This section of trail is very well maintained. Lots of blazing. Not too bad on the vegetation. Waiting to see what we get after we climb up out of the notch. If that's been mown. If that logging road has been mown. Life is going to be really good. If it's waist deep grass, it's going to be bad. Oh. Yeah, going downhill right now in pretty good spirits. The climb up out of this notch is kind of like the climb down into it. It's notchy. But it's not raining. Look at that. It's not quite sunny, but it's coming. Look, there's shadows. I mean, yeah. We should go. Maybe we could do some drawing later before it rains again tomorrow. Very beautiful. Kind of slippery. Gotta be careful in the steeper areas. Don't want to go flying. But very pretty. So nice to see some sunlight on the trees. Cohos. All right, that's enough peace and calm. Now I'm gonna start bitching. Holy cow. I will try not to swear too much. I don't know how many miles that was, but it was waist deep ferns and hobble and grass. Sometimes shoulder deep. I'm wetter now than I was yesterday when it was raining. Just totally soaked, including the foot that's in the plastic bag. This is the part where I would be swearing. I'm just leaving that out. But yes, that was gosh darn unpleasant. I think you can hear my feet squishing. It appears as though possibly maybe some of this has been mowed at some point. So maybe we won't go back into it. But I look up ahead and I'm thinking, no, it may be this way all the way down. I have decided that I believe I'm going to walk Nash Stream Road rather than take the trail on the other side of the road. I think I will have had enough trail by the time I get down to the road. It might be nice to maybe try to dry out a little bit because, again, trying not to swear here, but there's been some swearing here this morning, that's for sure. I really didn't enjoy that. I don't mind walking in the creek, but wading through wet vegetation on a sunny day, well, it just makes you angry and bitter. All right, I've bitched. I'm gonna let it go. Everything's gonna be fine. We've survived everything else. And now we know the secrets of the fire swamp, so we could live happily here forever. Trail is dry here. That's just my boots. I thought I'd already gone past this spot. I was wondering how I missed it without noticing. I'm not as far as I thought. Ooh, a lot of bugs. Sorry. It's a wide variety too. Little black flies, big horn flies. Oh yeah. Usually I'd stop and have a snack here, but I had a snack at the last meadow, so we'll toddle on. I have no idea what time it is, but I have delusions about maybe just racing to camp, drying out. Yes, sorry, there was a really big fly that was biting me. But yeah, delusions. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but it doesn't get a lot of sunshine in that camp, but maybe. I would like to dry out now that I'm soaking wet again. But yeah, it's gonna keep raining, so any opportunity to dry would be really valuable. Air things out, reduce the mildew and mold, because I can tell things are starting to grow. If only all the trail could be like this, I'd swear a lot less. Yeah. Sometimes the trail's trouble, but sometimes it's really nice. I'm gonna turn off the camera and kill some flies now. So we've reached Nash Stream Road. Trail goes over there, goes over there, goes up under the hills. We're just gonna stay on the road. I'm too darn wet, too darn early in the day. I don't need to go out there and see how much wetter I can get. So, those of you who are purists, you feel free to look down on me at this point. Day 45, you feel free to look down on me as much as you want to. I don't care. No, there was a lot of angry and bitterness out there. I need to go get these feet dry because they're going to be angry and bitter too. But yeah, that was just too much wet, 2 days in a row. And to do it while the sun was shining, it just spiritually, mentally debilitating. So we'll walk down this beautiful road, follows the stream for a while. There's some beautiful camps. I won't show you those. I like to respect people's privacy, but I enjoy looking at them, thinking how nice it would be to be sitting there in camp. Ice cold beverages, hot bacon, bacon. But yeah, it's a beautiful road walk. Don't really expect a lot of traffic. Sometimes the people who have camps out here, they come up here and use them. They're not stupid. This is a really beautiful spot. If I had a camp, I'd use it. Alright, well, maybe I'll show you some more of the road, the pretty parts. Maybe we'll just show up in camp and I'll be happy. Well, we stomped down the road. Now we're on the trail up to Old Hermit. Figured I'd show you the trail here. Later it starts to go up dramatically. Up over the arm. There'll be some sweating, some huffing and puffing. I'll try not to swear, but I probably will. But now, well, it's flat and peaceful. I'm not wading through hip-deep water, covered weeds. Pretty happy about that. Everything but my feet dried out on the road. Feet are soaked. But it hasn't started raining yet. I think we're losing the sun. I don't know. I was hoping to try to dry some stuff out today. I had a lot of dreams when I woke up. Now I just want to get up this hill. I know I can do it. I've climbed this hill before in much worse condition, carrying a heavy bag of water. I'm pretty sure the water will be just fine up there at the shelter today, so I'm not carrying any water up. That'll help. Yeah, I will see you up there. It's a beautiful place. The Old Hermit. One of my favorite shelters. It's about 12, 13 years old now? 10? I don't know, somewhere in there. Making some water. Started to put the laundry out, and I said, no, I'm gonna water, make some soup. I can work on getting dry as we go. I've decided I think today might be the last day for this shirt. I think it was this spot. Maybe it was this one. One of them. It's getting a little friction in my back. Need a little more shirt there. Got a lot of use out of that. Multiple years of serious backpacking, but yeah, I think it's done. It'll still work for winter trips. You use it as a base layer. It's got something else over it, sleeping at night. No sense throwing it away. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna rain tonight, so we'll probably sleep in the shelter, but might set up the hammock for a while this afternoon just to relax. I don't know. I'll probably check in with you a little bit later. Seems a little early to call it a day, but yeah, I'm calling it a day. I think we said it was day 45. I'm not sure that's possible, but it could be. Well, I made a command decision, sleeping outside tonight. I haven't been in the hammock for quite some time now. Not since Lake Francis? I guess it was only 3 nights, but it seems like a long time. But yeah, I spent some nice time in there this afternoon, and pulled a weather forecast that says they don't think it's going to start raining until tomorrow morning, so we'll take a chance on it. Hoping this tree doesn't fall on me during the night. I'm gonna try to maybe get up early. Get out of here early. 3-hour wake up calls. No, it sounds like it's gonna start raining around lunchtime, 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. So, and it's gonna keep raining. So, the farther we get before it starts raining, the less we have to do in the rain. It's my theory. I don't know. I don't know much about this stuff. I just walk. But yeah, thinking maybe sacrifice some dry socks tomorrow. I've got 3 dry socks left. Take the driest liner, use the other 3, hike like crazy until we get wet, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens out there. You know how it is. But I hear the Cohos Trail has been mowed, so if we can get there, everything's going to be great. Yeah, there's that brook with the waterfall. I'm not sure. I think we'll walk up and take a look at the waterfall, and if it looks scary, then we'll walk back down and take the road. But, yeah, I keep looking at the piece of paper, as I call it, the document. Looking at what's left. There's just not much left. It's great. I think we might be able to do this. I think I decided, like, maybe in the first week or so, that I was doing this. There's never been any doubt. It's just a question of whether I would live. But yeah, 45 days. Yeah, we got a couple of days off, basically, coming up. We get through tomorrow, and then got a very short day, and then a 0 day. So that'll be nice. All right, well, this is officially night now. I've got dinner soaking. Somehow I ended up with 2 bags of spaghetti, so we're having spaghetti for dinner tonight. Well, I didn't think of it. I could have put them together and had one giant bag of spaghetti. No, I'm saving up a little extra food whenever there's an extra meal. Sometimes it's good to have extra food just in case. All right, well, that's 45. I will see you tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. It'll be exciting. I don't think we're going to go up Percy because I think it'll be raining by the time we get up there. So that's good and bad. We don't have to climb it, but we miss out on the views. We still have to climb a lot of Percy. We just don't have to finish the climb. But, all right, that's it.